So they'll be calling you a radical. So Maxwell's been arrested. Finding. This is real historic, important video. Stay with me. Epstein's freak. They finally got her. I mean, take long enough, but now stay with me. This is historic and really important. So, you know now, the greenwashers have annihilated true grassroots environmentalists and activists like myself. They've sucked all the energy. Greenpeace, Sierra Club, Friends of the Earth, all these grassroots organizations, let's get a, metal straw freaks. They've sucked the energy out of this movement by design. She was one of those. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know this creep. Did you know she had a Save the Ocean Foundation? A big one. Do you know how much money she drew? That people donated to her? Why? Because NGO. When the NGO was invented in this country, it annihilated the real grassroots environmentalist. So people do it for profit, legally. They've all done it. So she's as creepy as they get, By the way, Trump and Clinton, from the rumor I hear, flew to the island with her. Trump is good friends with her. So is Clinton. Together. I mean, Epstein ends up dead. High-profile prisoners being protected by the United States government end up dead since 1963. Same old theme. JFK blown away. Lee Harvey. Jack Ruby on chemo on Balco. Remember Trump when he ran? Oh, I'm going to release the Warren Commission file. By law, 50 years. When it came due, 50 years. When Obama was president. How come he didn't release it? By law. Well, you got to wait 50 years to protect the integrity of the country. Trump going to release it? Well, after being briefed, nope. Same old thing, same club. By the way, the stock market rising is basically 5 companies, and they're all Operation Paperclip's kids. Bill Eugenics Gates, Jeff Bezos, that's not his real last name, nuclear physicist, all these roads. Now, remember, Epstein comes out of the nuclear industry. Epstein how come he had a Saudi Arabia passport? Whoa. Now, remember, Trump is selling nuclear secrets to the Saudis now. Now, this ties into Russia. We're picking up nuclear fallout all over Europe right now. Oh, Forbes reports this is just a new nuclear weapon. They're using a nuclear reactor inside the weapon. All nuclear reactors are weapons. Please, when 8 of the scientists are killed on 8, I'm the one that named it the 8/8 catastrophe. I asked John Huntsman, he's in a dead heat for governor right here, right now. I asked John Huntsman to his face, what about it? He says, I'm the one that collected the data. Well, why are you screaming? You know what? I mean, have we seen the data? No. It takes, again, just like Chernobyl, it takes Sweden to put out that data. This is important stuff. This is historic stuff. Now it's happening again. Oh, it's just, we know for a fact it was not a bomb. We know for a fact that because we're picking up the tracer elements. Zirconium rods from right here, right behind my house, Western Zirconium makes them. You're picking up different elements off the cladding, off the zirconium cladding, Cesium-131, no, Cesium-137, Iodine-131, Strontium-90, Plutonium. How about Plutonium? Fukushima, this is the greatest catastrophe. So she had a well, Save the Ocean Foundation. Think about that. They don't do anything. They suck all the money out of the movement. And here Kevin Blanche starving to death, doing the most historic freaking oceanography work and, the greatest PhD in human history. I mean, doing the work with a Feldorf valve full of cancer. My God. They're at $20,000 a year off grassrooters, thank you, which is basically a handful of people. Thank you for those people, but, a lot of those people got coronavirus now, I'm pretty well screwed. I don't know what I'm going to do. But she had to Save the Wells Foundation. I want you to think about that. Oh, my Lord. The more this fairy tale goes on, we live in this see no evil, hear no evil. I mean, let's play pretend, kids. This baby boom. You seen the debt? There's 50 million people who file for unemployment claims in this country. 50 million. Oh, unemployment rate's only 11%. No, it's not. First, they come to the craftsman. Look what they did to my generation. Look what they did to us. Annihilated it. That's what they're doing to the youth. The servers. Oh, yeah, this is the greatest dead cat bounce in history. It's a V. We been in VIN? No, it's a W. And it isn't, if it's got a little teeny thing, it goes W, not to be confused with W. Bush, dumb, Obama, dumber, and dumbest. I mean, this is a freak show. This is You know, this is class warfare, increasing nominal wages from 1945 to 1979, decreasing nominal wages, nuclear. It all roads lead to the nuclear energy crime syndicate, including Epstein, including her. Every one of them traced to the nuclear. They traced to Los Alamos. Where do you think he was living and pulled his gig all those years? Oppenheimer on chemo. Why did they do at Los Alamos? Oppenheimer liked all these criminals, every single way. You go down the rabbit hole, you're going to end up in the nuclear energy crime syndicate. That's where you end up. This is the greatest organized crime syndicate in human history, is the nuclear energy. And that's where they all come from. All of them. By the way, the stock market, the greatest dead cat bounce of the U.S. economy is all basically 5 companies. Zuckerberg, who stole Facebook, that's unarguable. Sugar Mountain. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Los Alamos. Look it up. His grandfather, a nuclear physicist. That isn't his real last name. Again, think about that. His mother, how old was she? Whoa, whoa. Bill Eugenics Gates, look at his freaking lines. I mean, come on. It's the same clan. Basically, this is nothing but class war. It's been sucked up. They pulled it off. Everybody's gone along with it. You're going to be the next King James. You're going to win the freaking lottery. You're going to marry a Prince Cinderella. You'll be the next Jeff Bezos. You could be the next, well, I guess if you got CIA connections and you freaking got all kinds of propped up, who put up the money? Bill Gates stole it all from right here in Utah. Right here. We got an outbreak here at Iomega in the Weber County Jail. Iomega here. Right here. Novell, right here. Word Perfect, right here. They had a trial. Bill Gates went on trial. There's a picture, used to be at Weber State University, with their arms around me. Bill Gates on one side of me, Warren Buffett on the other side. When they hijacked Weber State School of Business, playing golf. He went on trial here in Utah. Bill Gates did. Hung jury. How do they get a jury? I think they had 11 or 13 members on this jury. One member held out. Novell, remember Novell? Word Perfect, Shift, F15. That's here. Bruce Bastian. Alan Ashton. Alan Ashton's David O. McKay's grandson. Fawn McKay Brody's freaking nephew. Look what they did to her. I mean, tell the truth. They're going to figure a way. I mean, I like how you call it the Illuminati. You know, the deep state, please. It's right in front of your face. It's obvious a scar across my face, you know. And I wonder if the Lee Harvey Oswald hurt. You know, you think they're going to guard her like they did Epstein? I mean, think about that. What they... it's unbelievable. And people just go along with this great America because you're going to be the next Bill Eugenics Gates. You'll be next CEO. You know, now they're reporting that they've been covering up in all these businesses all over in Utah. Gephardt did an investigative journalist. They're reporting all over these businesses had coronavirus outbreak, and they covered up. Utah protected them. Everybody. What's the real number? By the way, this is a mutation from, again, Fukushima. Fukushima. Coronavirus is Fukushima. I mean, my work, and you can argue with me all you want, but mystified, baffled, puzzled, perplexed, stumped, all this doesn't get it. What I've done is gets it. You know, I've proven it. I've proven it. And not only that, I predicted every bit of it. I said it's going to start coming for the people. I fight for her, she fights for me. Stand tuned. You know, all these criminals, all these freaks lead to the same place. Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. Born in the nuclear USA. Down by the Oyster Creek Refinery. You know, Bruce, where are these guys? You know, nobody's going to stand up. Stand tuned.